Well,
Well,
good evening, everyone. Gregor, did you want to start?
good evening, everyone. There, I said it.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Monday evening call. We get together in this community call every week to celebrate success, share success leaves clues, give updates from the company, events, all kinds of things going on. And we are thrilled to be with you. I'm Robin Blank Mascari, one of your co-hosts, along with Gregory. And we love getting together. We have such a beautiful community and so much is going on. We have so many new people. So if you're brand new, a special warm welcome. And I don't know when the company is going to share this, but a little insider tip. And I don't think it's a secret, but last month in May, the company had its biggest month in history. We are in the right place at the right time. We're growing month over month in double digits. I mean, what an exciting time to be with Lifewave. And you're going to hear lots more about that tonight. So should we get started, Gregory?
Sure enough, I'll turn it over to you, and I'll be back for some other parts of the call tonight.
Okay. Well, great. So we like to, are you going to put the slide, the newsletter up? Okay, so we like to start these calls with celebrating success. We have got some new directors from Canada, and we're really thrilled to have them. And I'm going to let their sponsor introduce them. Then I'm going to get passed back to me and ask them a few questions so they can share and inspire each and every one of you what they're doing that's causing their success. So I'd like to turn it over to our very own coach, Clarissa. There you are. Hi. Wonderful to have you,
Hi.
Coach Clarissa.
Yes. Hello, Robin. How are you
Hi.
guys?
I'm wonderful. Very happy to be with you and your team.
Of course. And I'm so proud to be in this team. And I'm glad that we're working together. So today's the day. Tonight is the night that I'm really proud to introduce our newly promoted directors. So I'm excited to introduce you this power couple, and I'm proud to be called as their coach, their mentor, and a friend. Erwin Ocsena, he's an entrepreneur. He owns small businesses and he doesn't stop looking for any business opportunities wherever he goes. He's a seeker, and I know that he just found a home. Jocelyn, um, his wife, his better half, a nurse by profession and a holistic health and wellness advocate. And you know what, Robin, Gregory, and everyone, I love their commitment, their enthusiasm. These power couples like Jocelyn wakes up early in the morning for our 7 o'clock in the morning Zoom Lifewave presentations. So now I know they deserve to be to this position as directors. So without further ado, I would like you to listen and be inspired, learn how they became directors. Without further ado, let's welcome this power couple, Erwin and Jocelyn.
Mhm.
Woohoo!
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Robin.
we love celebrating you guys. It's so wonderful to have you. We're here. You guys got there pretty quickly. And you're building a beautiful team, and I love that Coach Clarissa calls you a power couple. So what we'd love to hear from you is a little bit about, why you chose Lifewave. What about Lifewave? Clarissa says you found home. What about it really, really resonates with both of you?
Well, hi, Robin, and happy Monday.
Happy
And
Monday.
it's very beautiful introduction with Coach Clarissa. I'm so excited. It's my first time. And yeah, this is what happened last May. We received a phone call from Coach Clarissa, and my wife, Jocelyn, have a lot of medical issue. And I know that he's a nurse, and I fully support her and trusted her, and the rest is history. And I keep sharing, and I don't know what,
Yeah.
I'll let you
Yeah.
share it.
So I'll share the history. Yeah. So so Coach Clarissa called and gave me a quick rundown of what happened to her, which was amazing. And then being in healthcare, knowing the benefits of phototherapy and stem cells, where it can go, there's just lots of possibility. We just jumped right away within like 3 to 5 minutes of the phone call. I said, Coach Clarissa, stop, let me go grab my credit card, and then boom. So we were ready to jump in.
Okay, so you trusted Coach Clarissa, and we hear that a lot. When someone you really trust shares it with you, that's what happened to me. Our friend Kai called me, and I said, "How fast can I get him?" And I imagine you had some good benefits, right, Jocelyn?
Yes, as my husband was mentioning, I have lots of medical issue, and one of them is sleeping. I have a severe sleeping disorder, so for years I haven't had deep sleep. So when I took the patch at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, by 2 o'clock I was zonk, deep sleep for 8 hours sleep. Woke up at 10 o'clock in the evening, and then with my piled up stuff to do, I was up for energized for 36 hours nonstop. I have to force myself to go to sleep the next day. So it was a really good baby sleep.
So you had both experiences. You had deep, restful sleep, and you had great energy. So let's shift into the business, because I know people on the call would love to hear how you're building. What are you two doing? Because you're working together. What are you two doing that's growing your team that got you to director? Because you can't get to director until you have builders. You can get to manager with silver kits, but you can't get to director until you have managers. So what are you guys doing?
The main thing is, I started sharing to all my friends, and because I love the In Touch, that's the thing that what happened.
The app.
Use that one. That's the very important. And I work until 1 o'clock in the morning, and I saw people are going to my In Touch, and it's like a Christmas tree. It's just blinking and stuff like that. And I have to wake up Jocelyn in the middle of the night, like 2:30 in the morning, and stuff like that. I said, do you know they're looking on our In Touch? Oh yeah. So it's like 100%, 80%, and I was so amazed. This is the first. It's very exciting.
I love it. So Jocelyn, are you using the app too?
Yeah, we love the app. And it's a secret, I guess, for us to use it, because people who doesn't know the app, they don't know that we're monitoring them. So we're waiting. Oh yeah, actually there are some people who said that, oh yeah, I just looked at it for a few minutes, but I don't have time. But really, we saw them go into it like 90-something%. So it's very interesting. We love the app.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And that's success leaves clues. The app actually works. So what do you say to people before they're willing to getting them to watch the videos that you send them? What's your introduction? What do you say?
My introduction is, do you know about the new technology that's, stem cell? So they said, no. So they ask question. And then after that, I send them the 3 minutes video. And then after that, if they need more, I give them more. And they're very interesting. And I don't know, you have to add some more.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited because it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, my husband is so friendly. As Coach Clarissa was saying, wherever we go, he would stop and talk, even to dogs. He would talk to dogs. Of course, the owners as well. But I mean, you just talk to anybody and just start with, hi, how are you? And then they start talking about whatever. so you go from there. And actually, just preparing for this, I was watching Kay's interview for this as well, and we thought we're going to borrow that statement and a question, because that was very, very interesting and very very good to open up a conversation.
Do you remember exactly what she said?
She was, what was that you were using it this morning? She was saying about, when somebody was asking you, what are you doing now? And she said, I'm working for this company who's activating stem cells. Do you know what stem cells are all about? So very, very interesting catching introduction there.
So you're creating curiosity, and
Yes.
what I'm hearing that you're doing, Erwin, is you're connecting with people. You're friendly, you're warm, you're connecting, and then you're asking some questions that create curiosity. Now, you two, where are you building? Are you building just in your neighborhood? Are you building in your country, your city? Where are you building?
For me, I want to build everywhere, everywhere that I can reach around the world. And we have a good product, we have a good leader, and I try the product. So
Wonderful.
Yeah,
So you have contacts all over, huh?
Yeah, we have a team in Australia, which my auntie, actually, I was introducing my auntie on the phone. Of course, Australia, they call me at 3:00, 4:00 in the morning because it's afternoon there. But I love them, and I kept on saying I really don't mind, because I'm excited with me helping them out, and I'm excited to know their testimonials and stuff. I mean, my auntie was calling me, and I was just introducing the stem cell patch, and then she was so excited about it. She looked at eBay, and I said, "No, auntie, I am a distributor." But then, so that's when I learned that she was really interested with the stem cell patch. And then with that, she's been just using the patches, and wherever she goes, her friends, she's got lots of friends, they look at her patch and they said, "What's that?" She doesn't talk to them about it. They come to her and ask her about the patch. So it's very exciting. Our team in Australia, we now have in Florida and Las Vegas. So we're excited about that, and the Philippines, of course.
And the Philippines, of course. Well, the Philippines is very exciting.
Yes.
The more I learn about the Philippines, the more excited I get. I had no idea there are that many islands there, but boy, we're actually excited about going there. So what other comments do you have for people? Because there's a lot of people on this line that want to learn from the leaders that are successful. Do you have any other tips for anyone?
for me, is like to do, to look at the company, to try the product. And it's just, very simple to try the product, to see. That's the main thing that I want to share. And the rest is,
Thank you, Erwin. Yeah, go ahead.
For me, it's about knowing what you have. Of course, I'm in healthcare, so I want to know clinical studies and research references and stuff like that. But aside from that, what we have with Coach Clarissa and the Wave of Life community, it's being together with like-minded people, and Coach Clarissa's leadership is just out there. She's got a lot to offer. We just, she brings out the leadership in us. And so we are very thankful for her. And of course, our team. Yeah, right. We help each other. We work as a team.
That is so beautiful. I think your passion and your energy are infectious. And I think you attract people from just that. And so you both have different perspectives, but you're out there working it together. It's so fun to work together. And we want to really congratulate you because we love having you part of our leadership team. We're so excited to celebrate you and see what's going to unfold from here all over the world. Thank you so much, you guys, and congratulations. And Gregory, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just like to jump in and ask Coach Clarissa to make some final comments because you guys have a relationship and that's where it all started. And this is relationship marketing. And, you know, I feel like I got a new brother, new sister here and new friends. And I just want to say, Erin, it sounds like you're a lot like Robin. She loves people and she immediately connects with them. I walk away for 5 minutes, I come back and she's got a new friend, you know? So like I say, I don't think she's ever met anybody she doesn't know. But, you know, so Clarissa, you know, thank you for bringing these gems to our community and maybe you have some final thoughts or questions you'd like to share with them.
Yes, I'm so proud of them. I admire their enthusiasm and their commitment, not only for their health, but for others too. What they have done is that they jumped in first before they research. They committed first before they doubt. They work first before they feel, there's some hesitations and doubts out there for sure. But my daughters once said that she's my 18-year-old daughter, she's also director. She said once that of course there will be hesitations, but they will not doubt as soon as they try the product. So that's what Jocelyn and Erwin, they try the product. They go out there without fear. So these power couple, they are fearless, and I know they will reach the top. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful for their leadership because they are helping us. So thank you so much, Erwin and Jocelyn, and also thank you, Gregory and Robin, and thanks to our team. Without the team, of course, it's our teamwork that makes a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. We're so happy for you. And
Great.
one more comment, because Erwin and Justin said something beautiful about Clarissa. She's a great leader, but she grows leaders. So that's what we're here to do, is grow leaders. You know, that's how we get anywhere in this business. So thank you all and congratulations.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Robin. Thanks,
Happy Mother's Day,
Gregory.
Gregory.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Coach.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Yes, we're excited for you and all of
Yeah,
us.
Thank you.
thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, Greg, you want to pull the newsletter up again?
I'll do that. Mhm.
So we started a brand new contest for those of you that may or may not know. In our Vibrant Living Facebook group, we are, for the summer months, we are offering a sleeve of X39 for the story that gets the most engagement. And engagement means that people like it, people comment on it, and that's what grows a business. It's a hint. We are rewarding what we want to duplicate. And tonight we have a really special treat for you. So I'm going to turn it over to Gregory because Jennifer Diane, and her last name is Kent. I forget, whatever it is. But Jennifer, we have watched her blossom in front of us. And she shared a wonderful story on Vibrant Living, which is a very special aspect of social media, and it's vibrantlivingfb.com. If you're not in that group, I invite you to go there because so many great stories happened this week. So Gregory, I'm going to turn it over to you to share Jen's story with all of us.
I'm going to do that. We normally like to bring our winners on, but Jen did such a great job on our video, and it was impromptu. She was out there running and working out, and she was just so full of enthusiasm and excitement. I'm just going to play for you the video that you can find on the Vibrant Living, and it was the best one from last week. So Jen has won a sleeve of X39, a month's supply, $100 gift in the mail. I saw it going out the mail today, so it'll be there in a couple of days. So here it is. $100 gift. Oh, hold on a second. I'm playing the wrong one. There we go. And let me make sure. Could you hear the volume okay, Robin, on that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So here it is.
Oh, you got to turn her volume on, honey,
Okay.
on the right side. There you go.
There we go. Here we go. Please, John.
Good morning, vibrantly living community. My name is Jennifer Diane, and I have been using light therapy since November of last year, and I love it because it allows me to exercise. I love to run, and I love the sweat and the cardio, and I didn't know this, and I have confidence doing it, wearing the light therapy, because I also know it's protecting me. It's giving my body back what it needs as we intensely exercise. It's giving me back. So it's allowing me to recover more quickly. I'm not being injured. I have no muscle strain. I have no shin splints. It is really flippin' incredible that I can run in the morning and know when I get home that I'm going to be able to work the rest of the day and not be exhausted. My kids, when they were in high school, they were running cross country. They were constantly coming home with shin splints, injuries, and I'm 50 and I can do this, and that's just flippin' fantastic. So I hope you have a good day. I'm off for a run.
I love it. That's just the best.
Okay, well, thank
Talk how
you.
people might use that, share how it might be used with Vibrant Living, with everyone's runner friends.
Yes, if you have runner friends, and in the introductory video, it explains a little bit about the concept that we have here. But let's say you have a friend who's a runner and you watch Jen and you got inspired going, oh my gosh, you thought of someone you wanted to share it with. You give them a call and you say, I'm part of this Facebook community. It's a private community, and I got so inspired by watching this video, and I thought of you. I'd love to invite you in the community and share the video with you. Would you like me to invite you? So they say, well, of course, and invite them to watch the introductory video, because there's some guidelines, and then you tag them in the video, and you tag them in the intro video, and you tag them in the video that pertains to them, and then they get to watch it and they get to be inspired, and then they get to call you up and say, all right, I want to know more about this. And then you get to do what Erwin and Jocelyn are doing, is use your app and send them information. And this Facebook group has been very effective of growing your customer base, your distributor base. It's a community of vibrant living. We have information on fitness and health and inspiration and recipes and stories. So there's lots of great things in there. I go there every day to get inspired, and I hope you do too. Thank you, Jen. Great job. Okay. So moving on, we go from Monday to Tuesday, and every Tuesday night we have an introductory call to Lifewave and X39. And on that call, Gregory does a wonderful job giving a little history of the company and David Schmidt and the technology. And then we invite one of our doctors on, and we have a brand new doctor that is starting tomorrow to join the rest of our wonderful practitioners. And he is an MD. He is actually a functional medicine doctor, which is all about the body healing itself. No wonder he's interested in Lifewave. And tomorrow night will be his first night. So come to the call, bring your questions, bring your stories, and get to meet Dr. Stuart Friedenfeld tomorrow night.
I'd like to just comment on these Tuesday night calls. These calls have two really important purposes. Number one, we all get educated. It's a great educational tool for all of us because we learn something every Tuesday night. But this is one of the best recruiting opportunities you could ever have, because you can invite friends, family, cold market, warm market, anybody you know. So if you're coming to these calls alone, we used to have an old saying in the old meeting days when we didn't build over Zoom, we built in a room, right? And the way you built your business is you brought people to the opportunity meetings. We say, never miss a meeting, never go alone. You should do that here too on Tuesday night. Never miss a Tuesday night, never go alone. invite a guest there. And then after the call is over, give them a quick call. Say, wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that exciting? What part interested you the most? Or did you have any questions on what you saw there tonight? And that gets the business going. So I really encourage everyone to use these calls for education and for orientation of your prospects to Lifewave.
Great.
So with that said, we got another, it's every other Friday. It's Enlightened Networking Friday, 30 minutes of wisdom. I got the mark there in the wrong place. It's Friday, June 11th, 30 minutes of wisdom. But you want to talk about this Friday, Robin?
I do. And on the second and fourth Friday of every month, we have a thought leader in many different areas to support your personal and professional development. And this is one of our own. We like to highlight our own. Sabine's in our community, and so is Donna. Donna Blevins is actually a professional poker player. What she's going to be talking about is what she coaches people on is shifting their mindset. So the title is Stop Shooting on Yourself and Shifting Your Mindset to Success. The stories that she has are extraordinary. She will share a 4-minute process that can change your life. And Donna is a 6'5" powerhouse. She is incredible. I get inspired every time I talk to her. So because she's a professional poker player, if you know any poker players, you might want to invite them on, because what she shares has supported so many players in being extremely successful. I had no idea how much money there was in poker. Oh my gosh. So, but it's not just poker, it's life. And Donna will be with us on Friday at 8 a.m. on Live Younger Zoom. It's 8 a.m. Pacific. And you're welcome to invite guests if you'd like.
And she's not only a poker player, she's a coach to poker players, and she turns players into winners. And that's what's going to happen this Friday.
And wait till you hear the intro from Zig Ziglar on her. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Beautiful. So then moving on, this Saturday, we're continue our Saturday morning distributor trainings. We've been covering our 4-step proven plan of action: prepare, share, care, and enroll. Last Saturday, Judy Daniel, presidential director on our team, and I covered the sharing process. And this week we're going to cover caring. And caring is, we like to say, we are in the sharing and caring business, and people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So, and you care by doing diligent follow-up. Care is kind of code for follow-up. And so we follow up with the people we're sharing this wonderful information with. And those calls are right about 30 minutes. They're also available for replay on our Live Younger YouTube. And some of them are also on Nitty Gritty 101, our training website. And so make good use of those. And then I'll just mention briefly, we do have a text message reminder system. Oh, that's next. Good to know. Robin, you want to talk about good to know? Because we just found this out ourselves.
But no, this is not what we found out today.
That's right. That's right. So I'll talk
that's
about
going to be on the next week. Good to know, honey.
That's right. Well, we'll save that one.
I think you wanted to talk about this one.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about enrolling new team members on monthly subscription, and consider that as being monthly income assurance. Whenever you enroll a new distributor, you should put them on our monthly subscription program, because it assures, number one, that their volume does not flush. And if they qualified for any bonuses, they'll be paid those bonuses each week. And I can't tell you how many people get disappointed because they place their initial order, and in the 5th or 6th week, all of a sudden their volume flushed. They didn't get a commission check, and they're going, what happened? And they didn't have a customer, so they didn't have a personal order. So think of AutoShip, or our subscription program, is income assurance. It assures that your new distributor's volume never flushes. And I know one of the enhancements that's coming down the pipe will be that when you're enrolling a distributor, it'll be a choice right then and there, and not a second step. Right now it's a second step, but that's such an important step that not only ensures their income, it insures yours too. So income assurance, think of auto ship as income assurance.
And let me just add a quick note to that. When someone's getting started as a distributor, typically they're doing it as a business decision. And we want to make sure that they qualify for their income. So I actually ask people, are you doing this for the business opportunity? And they say yes. Say, well, it's really important to stay active. And we know that there's many different ways to stay active. But when someone is brand new, you want to keep it really simple for them and set up the monthly subscription. Later on, they can get a maintenance pack, they can do an upgrade, they can do, place orders, they can have customers, lots of ways to stay active. But when they're just getting started, now I think everyone knows that when you get a diamond kit, you actually are active for 14 weeks. And I don't know if you know this, but another good to know is you can set up that monthly subscription 14 weeks out. You can pick the date that you start it. So I just wanted everyone to know that it's just, it's caring for people by making sure, because it's not fun when people's volume flushes and things, and it doesn't need to happen. So income assurance. And I do want to mention in the chat section, someone said, well, how do you tag someone? And I did not complete my thought on that one. What's important is you put the @ sign before their name, and that will tag them. Once you've invited them into the group, then you tag them. And thank you everyone that's helping out in the chat section. It's really wonderful. I love our community because everyone's helping everyone. So beautiful. On to you, Gregory.
Beautiful. I'll just mention the text reminder system. I encourage everyone to subscribe to our text messaging system, and you just text the word "live younger" to the address 96000. That's 96,000. And you get a short little text reminder an hour before each of our Zooms. And you can choose whether to watch it live or on the replay, but it's nice to get those little nudges and reminders because we all live such busy lives nowadays. So that's pretty much it. This is our weekly agenda, and we've made all the adjustments. So we got a lot going on, several days a week. So we invite you to plug into our success system, and may the best of success be yours. So I'll leave it to you for any final comments, Robin.
Okay. Well, Dr. Glenn mentioned something very interesting in the chat section. He said, by chance, did you hear the news that the FDA is closing down stem cell clinics all over the country? That's news to me. I know they have been cracking down. I didn't know they were closing down. So we've got a way that's natural, safe, affordable, and works to activate stem cells, as we know. And thank you, Victoria, for reminding people to post your story in Vibrant Living if you want to win a sleeve of X39, and really sharing your stories. If you want to hear some great stories, oh my goodness, on Monday mornings, we do our Monday morning chat. And if you can't make it live, it's on Facebook Live. It's also in the YouTube channel. And you get to we hear so many amazing stories every Monday morning. Today was jam-packed, last Monday was jam-packed. So if you want to be inspired with stories, that's another great place to go. So I want to thank you. I want to again congratulate Erwin and Jocelyn. Thank you, Coach Clarissa, for being with us. Thank you, everyone. We are supporting this company at a very special time through some exponential growth, and the future is very, very bright. Congratulations for the best month ever. And we have many more things to share that we're learning on our SPD calls with corporate, and we'll share some of those at another time. So thank you, and good evening, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.